What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This clip is from our NCAA basketball breakdown starring Maxwell Smart. With that being said, the last 3 games on your card, Max, are all available for you to bet. So let's get into them now. Here we have a high-profile spot on the card. 8 p.m. Eastern, Virginia Tech Hokies versus number 3 Villanova Wildcats. Villanova opened up as 7.5-point favorites. Now that's at Bet365. That's a Bet365 opener. That's moved to 8.5. This total is sitting at 137.5, and this is an add-on game. So Villanova opened up its season with a 76-67 win over Boston College. Then they beat number 18 ranked Arizona State 83-74 to win the Empire Classic tournament that's being held at the Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncasville, Connecticut. That was the Air Force Reserve Basketball Hall of Fame Tip-Off Classic. Now, to win the Empire Classic tournament, they've called this the Air Force Reserve Basketball Hall of Fame Tip-Off Classic. It's an addition. Virginia Tech opened its season with a 77-62 win over Radford. Villanova is going to stay in the bubble that has been created for them at Mohegan Sun and now face Virginia Tech, who is 1-0 on the season. Max, this is a high-profile spot on Saturday night's card. VTech Villanova, take it away.
Yeah, listen, we know what Villanova does. They cash overs, and you got to know what numbers that they cash often. And anything below 140, unless they're playing a team like Virginia or St. Peter's, you're going over. We've already gotten 2 overs on Villanova this year. They're going up against an opponent, Virginia Tech, that can put up 70 on their own, lots of three-point shooters. Kive Aluma, the Wofford transfer that followed Mike Young to VTech, he's definitely assertive himself. Hunter Couture, he had 4 three-point makes the other night against Radford. I think that these guys definitely have the depth now, because another smart team, when you get some transfers, let them work their way into the lineup. Don't just fucking grant them access to your engine that is your offensive system. When you look at Villanova, it's plain and simple. We know what Colin Gillespie is. Sorry, I butchered his name twice there. But we know what he does. He has amazing balance when he takes that jump shot. He goes straight up in the air, and the ball usually goes into the net. The issue is, whenever you're betting overs with Villanova, is are you getting that scoring from the supporting cast? And in this instance, I'm talking about Justin Moore, the sophomore, and I'm talking about Caleb Daniels, the Tulane transfer. So far, it's been so good. But if you're going to have Jeremiah Robinson Earl go off for 30, you're still going to need guys to give you double digits at least. I think in this situation, you don't think about it too much. You get on the over, and you like it up until 140.
And you don't have to worry about that, because you are getting 137.5 available at Bet365 right now as we speak at 11:51 p.m. Eastern. And again, one of the beauty parts of this show is we shoot it the night before to give you the biggest advantage on the market. And last night, Max gave out Gonzaga minus 12.5. Within a few hours, it was minus 16.5. But by game time, it was 18.5, or even before game time, 18.5. And here's another spot that will likely be higher than what Max is giving it out at. Over 137.5 at minus 110. That is available at Bet365. And as you guys know, we are going to be tracking Max's action throughout the year. Honesty, transparency is paramount here. And Max is dealing with only the licensed books, which is difficult. It's more difficult than it's a difficulty that he hasn't had to face in previous years capping with him. Virginia Tech, Villanova, over 137.5 for Maxwell Smart.